Now, fish leather is a relatively untapped industry worldwide. It currently accounts for less than 1% of total global leather sales. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Association is promoting its production as a means to boost incomes of fishing communities around the world. One couple in Kenya is processing fish leather in an unlikely place. CGTN's Wangari has their story.
Kitale is known for agriculture, mainly maize, beans, cabbage and poultry. However, an unlikely industry is steadily growing in this agricultural hub. A formerly employed couple decided to start a fish processing plant here in Kitale. What makes their venture unique is that they process every single part of the fish, including the skin. James Ambani and his wife Ara Kidemu started Victorian Foods in Kitale in 2007. The idea was to set up their own fish processing factory that sources specifically Nile perch from Lake Turkana, the world's largest desert lake located in the north of Kenya. The transport logistics from Turkana to Kitale are steep due to poor road networks. To reduce costs, they decided to cut out the middleman.
We work directly with the fishermen in Turkana. So they go into the lake, they fish, they bring it to us, we buy it from them. So we actually pay them cash on delivery. As soon as they catch the fish, usually they go to fish in the night. So they stay there overnight. The next day they bring in the fish. We weigh it, we get the weight, we record the weight, and then we store it in ice.
The ice-to-fish ratio is 2:1 to account for melting during transportation, which is via road. This ensures the fish is kept fresh till it reaches the factory here in Kitale. From there, it's washed, deboned, deskinned, filleted, and stored in a freezer to be distributed countrywide. But nothing in this factory goes to waste.
We started our own processing plant and realized there was a lot of fish skin waste that was coming from the factory. And once again, I said, okay, now what are we going to do with this skin that we are burying, or would sell it at 3 bob at the market for the mamas to make some choma fish skin. So we said, okay, let's see what we can do. And I said, why can't we make leather? Don't we get leather from cows and goats and even exotic leather from crocodiles? Why can't we try and explore how to make use of this skin?
The factory started processing leather in 2015. The leather can be produced in large sizes due to the size of the Nile perch, which can grow as large as 6 feet and 2 meters in length. Since it began processing leather, Victorian Foods now produces 400 kgs of leather per week and sells it at $5 per square foot.
I have done my research. I actually traveled to Singapore and got some knowledge on it. And also I have got some training also from an Italian. So we now will be able to get this product done here in Kenya. Made in Kenya, proudly Kenyan.
The factory has had a big impact on the local community. It employs 300 fishermen and women while transferring the skill to others.
This job has been very helpful. Can't you see my good health? We are well. Foreigners admire what we do. Working with fish is good, and our employer pays cash to casual laborers.
It has helped me for a very long time because I get money on my sales. We get money to help to educate our children.
Despite the logistical problems with transport and a shortage of machinery, Kitale is on the road to diversifying its economy beyond agriculture. Victorian Foods' biggest exporter is Europe. It hopes to build a processing plant in Turkana that can ship processed fish and leather globally. Wangari, CGTN, Kitale, Kenya.